Today I'm trying home fragrance products from the TikTok shop. So this first one is from Birds of Valhalla, and I saw they had these skull-shaped air diffusers for your car. And I fell in love with them. I love skulls, anything kind of spooky, and I saw they had some very unique ones. There was like an Edgar Allan Poe one that I got for my friend, and then I got Love Spell for myself because I love that fragrance, and also a Pina Colada one. Love the packaging, and I have tested all these products that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you me testing them as well, and then give you my review. So these are pretty interesting as far as air diffusers work, or air fresheners. I've never used one quite like this before. I'll show you what it looks like. The cap that goes on top is a reed, and the bottom part is a glass skull. Has a lot of mica inside, super cute and shimmery. And there is a plastic stopper on top. Now I'll show you the instructions up close, but you remove that stopper and you put a couple drops into the reed cap. Then you put the stopper back on, put the cap on it, and then you hang it up in your car. So now you don't have to put the stopper back on, but your fragrance is going to get diffused a lot quicker. But if you do it a little at a time or as needed, it's going to last several months. And I have been using this for almost a month, and I've only had to put a couple drops on the reed diffuser part. So very fragrant, smells exactly like Love Spell. I have not smelled the other ones, but yeah, I'm using one at a time, and so far love this one. I just kind of doused a little inside the cap and put the stopper back on, and then you can hang it from your rear view mirror in your car. Now this company does make a lot of other products. They actually sent me a free sample of their soap, so I thought that was really cool. I love when you get goodies or extra goodies from a company. So yeah, so far loving these, would definitely recommend them. Here's the sample of the soap. It has lime, neroli, and frankincense. And boy, does that smell good. I love it. Nice swirls there. I used to watch a lot of soap making on YouTube with no intentions of actually making soap. I just think it's fun to watch. So I appreciated seeing the pores and the swirls in there. That was fun. Next, we have some gel wax melts from Illuminated by Mia. I had never seen gel wax melts before, and I was drawn to them by how easy they are to clean out of your warmer. Oh my gosh, fell in love with that. I'll show you the instructions for these up close. Much like a candle, they tell you to only melt it for 4 hours at a time. So I did try to follow that guide. And then we have the kitchen lemon and the island mango. Both smelled wonderful. I love fruity and tropical and citrus, and those hit the mark. Next up, we have a company called Grace and Ivy Candle Co., and they make Scoopies. I thought these were really satisfying. I did get 2 of them. The first one's blueberry, waffles, and syrup. So they are wax melts. A couple big pieces in there look like waffles. Then there's a variety of other colors of Scoopies. Some look like blueberries, and some of them are shaped, different objects, but every one that you purchase comes with a wooden scoop, and you just scoop a little bit out and dump it in your warmer. Very easy to use, and they did send me 2, one for each that I ordered. So that was fun. And the other fragrance that I got is Coffee Date. And each one has different shaped Scoopies in there, so you never know what the pieces are going to be, which is also kind of fun. So inside this one, we have some coffee beans, little espresso cup. There was a gray piece in there, and at first I wasn't sure what it was supposed to be, but then I realized it's supposed to be a spoon. It just broke, and the other part you could see in there. And then there's a heart that kind of looks like an espresso bean put together. Very cute and smells wonderful. Smells just like coffee. And speaking of freebies that come with your order, this company did give me an interesting wax sample. that I'll show you here in just a moment. But they also make bath bombs, car air fresheners, squeezy wax. So yeah, very interesting. And they also crocheted an ivy leaf. I thought that was adorable. And then the sample of wax they gave me, interesting fragrance. I'm going to review that here in just a moment. Tell you more about that. But yeah, a couple little extra goodies in there. And then the last company is Country Road Candle Company. I have some Squeezable wax, which again, have never seen, had never tried. And I picked out what I thought would be my favorite fragrances. And these were also a lot of fun. So now I'm going to show you each product one by one, starting with the air freshener. As you can see, the oils do leak through, not leak, but start to show through the diffuser. And yeah, loving that so far. Next, we have the gel wax melts. So you can put 1 cube or 2 cubes, however strong you want the fragrance. And like I said, you're supposed to melt it for no more than 4 hours at a time. Very satisfying. You just rip a chunk off, put it in the warmer. And it does slowly melt down, but even if you move the jar when it's completely quote unquote melted, it still has a gelatin like feel to it. So that's also nice too. If you have kids or you accidentally bump it, it's not going to go flying, because I've had that happen to my Scentsy warmers and got wax all over the wall. So love this concept. This is what it looks like completely cooled down, and it just peels up effortlessly. Oh my gosh, how fun. You could jiggle it around. And this is also really good if you like swapping your fragrances often. You can just put it back in there and grab a different one. It's so easy. Next, we have the Scoopies. This is just super satisfying to me to pick out the different colors and to scoop it in there. And the fact that it looks like food and smells like food. This had a really good scent throw. It made me so hungry. Smelled just like blueberry waffles. Absolutely loved it. Here's some footage of what it looks like when it's melting down. You can see the colors still kind of separated in there. So that was really awesome. And then I tried the coffee date one. So I picked out some of the larger pieces and then added some of the Scoopies. And this one had a pretty good scent throw too. I think the waffles was a lot stronger, but recommend all these companies. I loved all these items. Here's some footage of it melting down. And then of course it was completely dark brown once everything melted. And then I reviewed the sample they gave me. Now, by the description of the fragrance, I wouldn't think I would think it smells good. Orange, chamomile, basil, mint, tomato leaf. Like that sounds a little weird, a little out there. Smelled amazing. Amazing. Would never have thought those fragrances would be good together. Loved it. So I think I might order some more from this company and maybe try out some other companies as well, because I thought this was really fun. Then I went back to the gel wax tarts because those were fun. I wanted to try out the Island Mango scent. This one didn't pull up as nicely as that Kitchen Lemon, but I like that it doesn't like stick to your fingers. It's not like slimy or anything like that. You could just throw it in there, and again, 10 out of 10 for that cleanup. That's the best part. These did have a pretty good scent throw as well, but I feel like maybe it didn't last as long as wax melts typically do. But here's me cleaning that one out. That one was a little bit more sticky because I didn't let it cool down. So either way, it's still easy to get out. And then finally, the Squeezable wax. I've been seeing that on TikTok, and I'm like, that's a really good idea. Not that it's difficult to get out, Scentsy wax bars or anything like that, but I don't know. There's just something satisfying about squeezing it out. The banana one, it was super cold in the house, so I think it firmed up a little bit. The watermelon one did squeeze out way easier and smelled amazing. I love the smell of banana, love the smell of watermelon. I thought these were really, really good, both of them. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, you want me to try out more home fragrance products, leave me a comment and let me know. Or if you have companies you want to see me review, let me know that too. I'll put in the description box everyone that I ordered from and the products, just so that you have a reference if you're interested. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.